back. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Carey and I wanted to do a couple of videos today because I've been away for a few days. I mean, I've been posting some videos that I had pre-filmed, but I had a few things going on in my family that just took a little bit of time, and I wasn't really able to dedicate some time to videoing. But I'm back, and I have to say, when people used to say on videos, this feels kind of awkward, it really does. When you take a little bit of a break and then you come back, it's a little bit, it's weird. It's just downright weird. But anyways, I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys a small haul that I picked up from, I think probably like most of July. Like I would take trips to Bath and Body Works just, you know, towards the end of the semi-annual sale, and then just in general as I've gone back in and I've seen things that I'd never seen there before. But I'll just go ahead and jump right in. I think the first thing I'll share with you guys is I walked in one day to Bath and Body Works, and they were having a $10 sale on the Leaves candles. I think that this will be one of the ways that it will be shared with us during the fall season. But Leaves is always one of my favorite candles from Bath and Body Works in general, one of my favorite home scents. I really enjoy it in my home. I enjoy it in soap, like in the hand soap. So I was so excited to find that for $10, and I picked it up right away. The last thing that I picked up from the semi-annual sale, which I know this is like really late, but I think I must have walked in almost on the last day it was there, was I just got one tube of the Pearberry 24-hour Ultra Shea body cream lotion. I had just finished up my sugar pear one that I had from the fall scent one. I really loved it. And so when I went in, I thought this was a really fresh scent. It does have a bit more of a sweetness to it, and I just decided to go ahead and pick this one up. But it was really the last thing I picked up at all from this the sale, from the semi-annual sale, and I really liked it. So I thought I'd go ahead and share that with you. But now I want to share with you guys my big part of the haul. I went into a totally different Bath and Body Works than I normally go to. The Bath and Body Works that I typically go to is a bit smaller than the ones that you find like in the malls. It's not in a mall, it's more of in a strip mall. And so when I went into the mall recently, I had seen they'd done a couple of things they changed inside of the mall. I hadn't seen they'd added the white barn candle section. I hadn't seen that, and so it was kind of neat. So I decided to take a stroll in. Well, I'm really glad that I did, because that day that I walked in, they were sharing a whole new product line that they didn't have in the particular store I shop in. And when I went back and asked in my store, they said they weren't going to be carrying that for a while, at least, because it's not going to be part of the smaller Bath and Body Works. And the line I'm talking about is the CO Bigelow, and as you can tell, I've gone ham on the lotion. I love it. The CO Bigelow's new scents, they're like a unisex kind of fragrance. And they had about, I would say, I think maybe it was 6 or 7, maybe even up to 8 cents. I picked up 4 of them because on the day I walked in, they were $5 a product. And I was like, I'm going to get them because I fell for this one hard. So anyways, the first one I'll share with you guys, and again, it's the CO Bigelow, and it's a unisex kind of product. So the first one that I picked up would be the line Coriander. And as you guys can see it's right there. And you can tell I made a hefty dent into this one. And it's sparkling, happy citrus fusion of Capri lime, fresh lemongrass, and they're blended together with the coriander seed, coriander leaf, and blonde woods. So guys, they're not sweet fragrances. I'll say that about these. Because I said they're unisex, they really are a bit of a more tart scent, and I just fell in love with it. I thought, oh my gosh, this is exactly the kind of fragrance I like, and I thought it was a great scent. So it's very much a summer scent for me because of the lime, but it just made me so happy. The next scent that I got would be these, and it's the Citrus Vetiver, and again, it's clean, fresh, bright citrus. It's got Japanese yuzu, sparkling bergamot, and it's blended with wild vetiver and royal cedar wood. Again, it's not a sweet scent at all, but it does have that citrus kind of scent to it, and it's also a bit woodsy. It is such a clean scent, and I mean, I could see this again being worn by a man or a woman, and it would just be such an attractive and appealing scent. This is going to be kind of the one I'd use more in the end of August, starting September kind of scent, because it's not quite as summery as, let's say, the lime coriander, but I love it just the same. It's so fresh, it's clean, but yet it's quite an attractive and alluring scent. Now, the next duo I got out of this line would be the Bigelow Bergamont Amber. And this one is a warm, rich, mysterious Tunisian bergamot with Turkish amber blended with Indian sandalwood and patchouli musk. And I'm not typically a fan of patchouli, guys, but oh, the scent, it is so good. Now, the bergamot amber is definitely, you can smell that amber in it, just goes throughout it. But it's got that warm and richness that it says. And I would almost go as far as calling it a little bit exotic. It permeates your person, and it's just gorgeous. It's so beautiful of a scent. I love the fact that they took these exotic scents and brought them together and but made it unisex. This is not an overly sweet fragrance. It's simply just inviting, exotic, and alluring, guys. I love the Bergamot Amber. I really think C.O. Bigelow absolutely outdid it with this new line that they're carrying at Bath & Body Works. And the last fragrance that I picked up from the new product line would be the Vanilla Birch. And now this particular product is one that I can definitely see myself wearing in the fall, going into winter. It is, oh, the vanilla is so in there, but then the woodsiness of the birch, oh my god, guys, it is such a good scent. I'll tell you the notes on it. It's what it says. It says it's sensual, warm, intoxicating vanilla. It's got African pear, wild orchid, and they're blended with the Madagascar vanilla and white birch. Again, this is very much an exotic kind of vanilla. This is not your typical warm sugar vanilla from Bath & Body Works. This vanilla has a bit of sensuality to it. It's just, it's very, very alluring. I love this particular one. I can so see myself wearing this throughout the fall, end of fall, beginning of winter. It is such a beautiful fragrance. The one thing I can say is I'm so excited that I happen to have walked in on one of the days that they were maybe not introducing the product, but they were highlighting the product would be the right way to say this, because I would not, I think the price tag on these were like $16.50, and I'll be honest with you, I won't pay that much for them because, well, maybe I would. Maybe I would, because I really do like them. And so far, my experience with the lime coriander one, it's just been so good. I'll put the lotion on at night, and in the morning, I'll spritz myself with the Cologne mist, and it's just enough for it to remain on me as I go throughout the day lightly. So it is not as though as it invades the space around me. It's just a light fragrance. I love it. I think that they just, you know, hit this one out of the ballpark. It is a great product line. I would highly suggest you go out and give it a sniff or a whirl. I'm so grateful that you took a moment to come by and visit. I hope that you guys will take a second and subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you have, thank you. I'm so grateful for every one of you who has come by and supported my channel. Come back and visit me, please. And I'll see you in my next video. Guys, have a great day and be blessed. Bye.